but the percentage of people who are in hospitals are vaccinated.
Yes.
That's different than when COVID started because there were no vaccines.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Heather has news coming up next.
I do. So today is one of those fun national holidays, but this one is nothing to do with food. So it's not a National Food Day. This is more about something you wear, or maybe you don't.
Yeah, I know.
97.1 The Ticket.
What's up, everybody? Nick Costos here with the Bet River Sports Betting Minute, brought to you by Bet River Sportsbook, Detroit's hometown sportsbook.
Ken Barkley filling in for Nick Costos. Let's take a look at the pro football futures market and win totals. Kansas City has the highest win total in the league, over under 12.5. Only a little further down is a team with a lot of hype this year, Cleveland, and I like their under at 10.5 wins. If you look at the teams, coaches, and quarterbacks with win totals that are this high, it's all of the perennial contenders. Tampa, Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo, who got very close last year. Cleveland is the team that doesn't necessarily fit. They still play in a tough division. There are still questions about their quarterback and a coach entering year 2 who doesn't have the long track record of success that so many other coaches do. I'll bet against Cleveland making the leap and take under 10.5.
That's it for this Bet River Sports Betting Minute, brought to you by Bet River Sportsbook, Detroit's hometown sportsbook. Check out the latest lines today at BetRivers.com. I'm Nick Costos. Keep it locked here for more throughout the day. Must be 21, playable in Michigan. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Radio, we'll be en route to Kroger to fight hunger.
This is Rachel Hurst, Corporate Affairs Manager with Kroger, Michigan. So excited to announce a special partnership with Kroger and local first responders for the Kroger Zero Hunger Emergency Food Drive. Right, Chief?
We will have over 50 law enforcement agencies collecting non-perishable food donations for families in need at select Kroger stores.
When school is out, many children go hungry. Help us fill a patrol vehicle with food donations to feed hungry children across the state.
Please donate this Saturday. Visit 971theticket.com/feedmish for a list of participating Kroger stores.
The morning rush can be a beautiful thing. With the right granola bar, that is. Take a moment and take in the outdoors with Nature Valley Crunchy Bars.
Nobody protects you from mayhem like Allstate. I'm a really big tree near your garage. Now, I'm a really big tree on your garage and car. And if you don't have the right insurance, the cost to fix this could leave you wishing money grew on trees. So bundle your home and auto with Allstate to save up to 25% and be better protected from mayhem like me.
Based on coverage and limits selected. Savings vary subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Auto prices vary based on how you buy. Allstate Bar and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. So a friend told me about Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, and his exact words were, "It changed my life. I used to spend a ridiculous amount of time trying to remove tomato sauce from inside our microwave and soap scum off the bathtub. It's like seriously magic, and my secret weapon for cleaning the kitchen, bathroom, doors, and walls, and even keeping my sneakers clean. Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Greatest invention ever. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean.
Starting route 22455 Civic Center Drive. In 6.6 miles. Turn left onto Northwestern
O'Reilly
Highway.
Auto Parts specializes in keeping your car on the road. Not sure how much life is left in your battery? Our professional parts people will test it for free. If it does need to be replaced, we'll help you find just the right one to fit your car. Our Superstar batteries are built to handle even the toughest conditions. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
With Cricket Wireless, you get everything you want in a great wireless plan.
Everything?
Yeah, like nationwide 5G speeds for nonstop downloading, everything.
Are you saying super fast 5G downloading right before you get on the plane? Everything?
Yep, your favorite shows and movies just in time for the flight, everything.
Passengers, get ready for takeoff. And we're off with everything we need.
It's everything you want, including the price. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Speed restrictions apply. Video and standard definition. Compatible plan and device required for 5G access, which may not be available in your area. For 5G coverage, see cricketwireless.com/May.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Mike Pafura of National Benefit Plan. For affordable life insurance, log on to nbphealth.com.
Odyssey is your new home for all the audio that matters to you. Download the Odyssey app today.
Tigers lose to the Red Sox 4-1. Casey Mize giving up 3 home runs. Tigers bats, not much of a help. Scope did hit a home run, but they struck out 18 times. They play this afternoon at Comerica Park and in the homestand. It'll be Tariq Skubal out for the Tigers. Tigers. USA basketball team into the gold medal. The men, women will be there too. Men beat Australia 97-78, rallying from 15 down in the second quarter. KD led the way with 23 points. Pistons re-signed Saban Lee to a 3-year deal. All right, it's news time. Here's Heather.
All right, so like I said, today is a national holiday that you can go home and celebrate if you'd like. It's National Underwear Day. Yeah, so I've got a few startling facts.
Celebrate at home.
I hope you're celebrating right now, but you don't need to tell me that. I've got some startling facts here about some underwear, all right? So around half of us have worn the same pair of underwear 2 days in a row.
You mean now?
Like 50% of Americans
In their life have done it once, or they do it all the time?
They do it multiple times, it sounds like. People, come on now. Just own enough pair that you don't need to do that, or do your laundry enough.
Sometimes you get busy.
Also, 13% of us.
Hold on.
Did you flip them inside out there, John? Wait, what? No!
What's the longest
Starting
you've
route
had
to 22455 Civic Center Drive.
when you were in the woods?
Are you camping?
Yeah, camping
In
for a
5.1
couple of weeks.
miles,
You may wear
turn
the
left
same
onto
ones
Northwestern
for
Highway.
7 to 10 days. But it's no one else is around.
Stay in the left lane.
Hell out the wildlife.
Well,
They help you kill something.
Yeah. That's the one thing I always overpack. So that,
Underwear?
yes, so that surprises me. I get when you're camping, you're not packing a lot, but when I pack for a vacation, I don't know what I think of what's going to happen to me. Like I'm going to have accidents or something because I pack like an extra week worth of underwear.
I overpack all the time.
I always have so many pairs of underwear. I'm like, what do I think I'm going to be doing?
I'm going up
But I
north
always have too many.
later today, and I always leave some stuff up there, but I always forget what I leave up there. So
13% of us normally wear them twice in a row before washing. So there you go. There's another stat. And then 3% of us only change our underwear once a week. Oh, people. And then
don't be people fart. I mean,
people don't wipe well, and
Yeah,
there's
speed
things that
bumps.
are left behind.
well, and it's hot and
In
things
swampy.
sweat.
swamp thing.
Anyway, I think these people are liars. 48% of Americans say that they have never worn the same pair of underwear more than once.
Yeah.
You're lying. I have underwear. I mean, I know I read a study once years ago that you're supposed to get rid of your underwear like every 6 months or something.
Every 6 months.
Yes, because I have underwear that is at least 6 years old.
Yeah.
I don't know about 6 years.
I mean, I definitely
Oh,
do.
I've got some that are longer than.
I have T-shirts that are like 20 years. This T-shirts are just 10 years old.
I mean, those people are lying. All of them. Those are liars, yes.
Liars.
The New York Auto Show was officially canceled over COVID concerns on Wednesday. So the show was set to open to the public on August 20th. So it's a pretty big deal because it was canceled last year as well and then moved to a new date for this year. So the cancellation means that a lot of automakers will have to find just new ways for customers to see and experience their latest products. So there was going to be a lot of new unveiling at the New York Auto Show. GM didn't have any big reveals planned for that show. Chevy was going to have a pretty large presence there as well. And then Stellantis, they had planned to show off the Jeep Grand Cherokee plug-in. So that was going to be a new unveiling at the auto show. So now the New York Auto Show will return to its regular spring schedule back in April of 2022. So as far as things in Detroit, the Motor Bella is still on track, still scheduled for next month. That is outdoors, so that I think is why it's definitely going to continue. That's at the M1 Concourse in Pontiac, September 21st through the 26th. So you can check that out. Arts, Beats, and Eats just landed its biggest musical act in its 23-year history.
Who they got?
Stone Temple Pilots.
All right.
Yeah, they're going to headline this year's festival, and the band is one of like 200 plus national and local performers that will be on stage for the Labor Day weekend festival in Royal Oak. Other main stage performers for the weekend, Neon Trees, Starship, Bobby Brown, and the Gin Blossoms will be performing. And like I said, there's a huge list. You can check out all of these performers. I mean, there's so many of them. They've started to unveil some of their food details that you can check out as well. And if you do want to go, prices are going to be a little bit this year compared to, well, obviously not last year, but the year before then. They're jumping up just a little bit, but you can get some deals if you donate 3 or more canned goods at a participating Flagstar bank. You can receive a coupon for $5 off. Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
I remember when I started, we used to do shows from there in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun. Hearing the music, seeing all those people out and about, getting some good food on the commercial breaks.
They have them confused with underwear.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a fact, apparently. This next story is pretty gruesome, you guys. I'm not going to go into all of the details because I don't want to, but there's a Clinton Township man who has been charged with murdering his girlfriend and then living with her remains for the last 7 months. Yeah. So it was announced on Wednesday that Matthew Lewinsky was arrested and charged after he killed his live-in girlfriend back in December, and then, like I said, kept her remains in his basement. And she wasn't discovered until his sister went over there in late July and found her body. So she is the one that called 911, called the police, and obviously from there he was arrested. And I saw another article, it's not this one, that like neighbors could smell. I mean, it didn't say, it's gruesome, very, very gruesome. John
So
brought this up a little bit earlier, so I'll go into a little bit more details, but vaccination rates are on the rise here in Michigan. So the weekly number of people getting an initial COVID shot rose for a third straight week after having consistently dropped for about 2 months. We were kind of just like plateaued. People weren't getting it, but this increase obviously coincides with the Delta variant that's on the rise, and maybe a little bit is for that sweepstakes that's going on, because a lot more people have entered the sweepstakes over the past few weeks. So last week there were about 41,000 first dose immunizations, and that's the most since the week of June 13th. So that is good news for sure. Yes. A local television star is going to have a street named after him in St. Clair Shores. Do you know who that is?
Yes, I actually do.
I figured, because he saw his house there and he was born there. That's Full House star Dave Coulier. He's going to have a street named after him. Like I said, on Sunday there's going to be the street naming ceremony, the celebration, and
Bob Saget be there?
Maybe he could be the MC and tell some jokes and things like that. So they're going to rename Lang Street just off of Jefferson between 9 Mile and 10 Mile the Dave Coulier Way.
That's cool.
Yeah, good for him.
That's always been good for the community.
Yeah.
Big hockey guy.
Yes, he is there at the Wings games all the time.
He plays somehow, ends up playing with the alumni.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Good for him. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember one time I was hosting a Wings game. This is years ago when I saw him there. I was like, should I ask him for a photo? Like, I don't care about the players, but I'm like, there's Dave Coulier. I need a photo. Yeah, it's Full House. It's Full House. John, this story is for you. You know way more about fish than I think anyone here in the studio. So I've got a question for you, because I know you've probably caught all sorts of different types of fish. Have you ever caught a fish that has human-like teeth?
I have.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
What kind of fish is this?
It's a sheep's head. And
Yes.
there's a sheep's
In
head
1 mile,
in
turn left onto
Great
Northwestern
Lakes.
Highway.
It's a little bit different than the sheep's head that is a saltwater fish.
Okay.
And the saltwater fish, they don't always have the front teeth that look like humans, but when they do, it's like the fish is smiling at you.
It's really creepy.
Yes.
So there is a photo right now that's kind of going viral on social media, and like you said, it's one of these sheep's head fish, but it looks like, I mean, they look like human teeth, or kind of like a horse's. I mean, like but it does. It looks like it's smiling. It's super creepy. It's
It looks like it's going to talk to you.
and then
I've done that before, like where I've caught one and it does have the teeth, and you kind of, you move its mouth so
it's so
makes it look
gross.
like it's talking to you, or you try and make it smile.
I would see it and throw it right back.
What was your major initial?
It was kinesiology, physical education.
Go past this light, then use the left 3 lanes to turn onto Northwestern Highway.
It should have been fish. Or some kind of like, whatever.
Marine biology.
Turn left.
Yes. You'd be so good at that.
Maybe in my next life.
Yeah.
One day.
each other. All right, coming up at 7:25.
In 5.6 miles, take exit 16 toward Lazar
At
Road.
7 o'clock, I think we're going to have some embarrassing moments. Shoes true. That's what we're hoping for. Yeah, 97.1 today.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Penske Logistics. 94 westbound still closed from M39 to Telegraph due to an earlier accident. You can use westbound Michigan
Stay in the
Avenue
left
to
2
Telegraph
lanes.
to get back on the freeway. Penske Logistics has part and full-time openings in Chesterfield and Romulus. Earn a $1,500 bonus plus other premium benefits when you hire in at full-time. Daily open houses between 1 and 3 p.m. at both warehouses. Visit or search Penske Down Jobs. Penske is an equal opportunity employer. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
At home, in your car, or at work. Detroit's sports station.
As summer heats up, so does the sports betting action at BetMGM. Sign up using bonus code TOMM600, and your first wager is totally risk-free, up to $600. Place your bets on all the exciting showdowns in MLB, MLS, and more sports from around the globe. And when you register with BetMGM, you also get instant access to a variety of parlay selection features, live betting options, player props, and daily boosted odds specials on big games. From breathtaking goals to colossal home runs, the king of sportsbooks takes every play to a new level of excitement. Simply download the BetMGM app today or go to BetMGM.com and enter bonus code TOMM600 to get back up to $600 on your very first wager. With BetMGM, you're just a few taps away from turning game time into showtime. New customer offer, paid and free bets. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. Must be 21 years or older, Michigan only. Gambling problem, call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
This is Zach Gelb with an Odyssey Sports Minute. The Jimmy G era should have started the moment the 49ers aggressively traded up to acquire the 3rd overall selection in the draft. Jimmy G should have been traded this offseason, but 5 weeks away from the start of the season, Jimmy is still on the roster and penciled in to be the starting QB. Kyle Shanahan even said he would be surprised if a rookie QB beats out Jimmy Garoppolo. Don't think the Trey Lance hype trade isn't growing, though, as 49ers OC Mike McDaniel pointed out that Lance is already correcting other players' mistakes, and linebacker Dre Greenlaw on social media said that Lance has the best arm he's ever seen. Did I mention that we're still 5 weeks away from the start of the season? If Lance continues to impress, the call for Trey to start will get louder by the day, and don't be surprised if Jimmy G is QB2 come week 1, regardless what Kyle Shanahan says right now. I'm Zach Gelb.
A child's body temperature rises 3 to 5 times faster than an adult's, and leaving a child in a hot vehicle can lead to their death very quickly. Tragically, in 2020, 24 children died of pediatric vehicular heat stroke, and many of these incidents occurred when parents or caregivers simply forgot the child was in the car. Please set yourself reminders on your cell phone or place something you'll need in the back seat so you don't forget your child. Always look for your baby before you lock. Paid for by NHTSA.
Remember the last time you changed your smart plugs? Well, then now's a good time. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and get a $15 gift card and a mail-in rebate when you purchase 4 or more select Iridium smart plugs. Put the pep back in your car. Visit your local O'Reilly Auto Parts store or shop O'ReillyAuto.com. Auto Parts.
We asked people in Michigan why they got the COVID-19 vaccine.
Because I am 24 weeks pregnant and we wanted to protect our baby boy.
I'm vaccinated to protect my family, protect my friends, and help our community.
Because I believe in the science.
Why did you get vaccinated?
My best friend couldn't. She caught COVID and passed away the day before her birthday. That is my why.
I want to hug my mom again. I haven't been able to hug her in over a year. I want to hug my grandma.
Stay in the left 3 lanes.
I'm ready to get back to somewhat normal.
All the vaccines have been tested for safety and are trusted by doctors.
I'm vaccinated. I'm coming to give you a big hug. I love you, Mom.
You've got your why. Now find a vaccine near you at michigan.gov/COVID vaccine. A message from the Michigan Department of Health and Human
right center. That's trouble, and that ball is gone, a home run. Boy, just kept carrying. Deepest part of this ballpark in right center. Carried the big 12-foot ball, number 21 for J.D. And the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead in the second.
At the light, turn right onto
he had some
Lazar
really
Road.
interesting things to say about Miggy, like how he played in 2014
With a broken foot.
With a broken foot.
Yeah. And
People
then
can rip on Miggy all they want from the struggles he's having, but man, the guy was a freaking gamer.
he was.
He
And
played. I mean, you had to.
you had to
really
actually
had to be hurt.
detach a bicep
Yes.
for him not to play.
Sometimes to a fault. Sometimes it's better off telling people that you're injured. But I mean, God, he just loves to play baseball. And unfortunately, the Tigers lose 4-1. Miggy did get one hit, so he's 55 away from 3,000. AJ Hinch will join us at 8:02. We have the 2 Grand Slam coming up at 7:25. Now, yesterday when I was off, because I had my surgery on Tuesday, a little recovery on Wednesday, and I watched some the national shows, the Undisputeds and those type of shows on ESPN, and every show seemed to make fun of, or some of them weren't making fun of him, some of them were praising, but the Dan Campbell coffee order just exploded nationally. And for those of you who didn't hear it, it was at his press conference on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, normally what I do is I'll get 2 venti. I go to Starbucks and get 2
At the
venti
light, turn right onto
of the
City
pipe
Center Drive.
with 2 shots in them. So black eye in both. That's what I come in with. That's how I start the day.
Freaking out. How can you have that much caffeine like that,
And I don't understand how that is. Like, that's not extreme. I don't see that as extreme. It's just a coffee with a little extra caffeine.
Use
in
the
it,
left
and
lane to make a U-turn.
But it's 2 of them.
It's 2
I think
around
that's
fees.
what
I
it
mean,
is.
look, I have no problem.
Yeah,
I've
but
seen
neither.
I've seen some tweets saying, for doctors, that's a good start.
right. But it doesn't seem like an obnoxious or over-the-top order.
No.
Like, it doesn't. I don't understand why it became national news. Is it just because of the personality
Yes.
of Dan Campbell?
Make a U-turn.
It's from
Then the
kneecaps
destination
and
is on
let's
your
have a
right.
lion and all that
Fine.
stuff. Yeah.
Fine. Hey, they're talking about the Lions.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Yeah. Rather have him than guy with a pencil in his ear, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I like
we
Patricia
have
personally.
personally.
But yeah, exactly. Look, that's just the way it is. That's he is who he is. He's authentic.
Yep.
And that's what I like about him the most.
Yeah, I do too.
And I love the
The
fact
destination is on your right.
until I'm blue in the face, I
22455
love
Civic
the
Center
fact that
Drive.
his ego allows
Arrived.
him, or lack thereof, to acquire a really good staff.
Yes.
And we talked to Anthony Lynn the other day. You're going to have Dan Campbell on tomorrow at 8 o'clock as live from Allen Park. Fans will be there. Heather will be in Allen Park.
I'm going to be there tomorrow.
On site.